Sir Rod Stewart's wife Penny Lancaster paid tribute to Her Majesty the Queen on a recent instalment of Good Morning Britain. The former Loose Women panelist shared anecdotes about King Charles III and the Queen during her appearance on the ITV programme. She also shared a secret with viewers about royal protocol being broken. Penny was interviewed by broadcaster Susanna Reid about the time she danced with the King for his 60th birthday celebrations. The 51-year-old told Susanna she ended up dancing with the then Prince to Do You Think Him Sexy? By her rocker husband. Penny also opened up about being anxious about meeting members of the royal family. Susanna said, "You can obviously get overwhelmed with nerves, but actually Her Majesty was not somebody who minded if you didn't stick to protocol." Former Bake Off contestant claps back at viewer backlash. Penny revealed, "Absolutely, she always liked it when something went wrong, any opportunity to have a laugh. She really had a great sense of humor," Penny added as she remembered the late monarch who died aged 96 last Thursday. Penny is set to work at the Queen's funeral as a special constable for the City of London Police on Monday morning. She said during her recent Good Morning Britain interview, "It was a great privilege to work at the Queen's memorial service at St Paul's Cathedral. I signed the oath of office of Constable to Her Majesty the Queen just over a year ago, April last year, and just as the seamless tie between Her Majesty and King Charles III, my oath will now be with the King." The former model said she's very proud to be able to serve during such a historic moment for the nation. She gushed, "It's always an honor and a pleasure, and they're just a family like all other families, but they have this huge responsibility to be the head of state and to do the work that they do for the country of the Commonwealth." Thousands of people have been lining the streets of central London for days to pay their respect to the Queen, whose coffin has been inside Westminster Hall. Penny Lancaster in crowd as Queen's coffin arrives in London. Pictures. Penny Lancaster shares embarrassing moment with King Charles. Video. Rod Stewart joins wife Penny to pay sweet tribute to rarely seen son. Update. Tens of millions of people around the globe are expected to watch the Queen's funeral in Westminster Abbey on Monday. Westminster Abbey is where her coronation took place in 1953 and also the place she married the late Prince Philip 75 years ago. A national moment of reflection takes place the day before the funeral and will be marked by a 1-minute silence. The Queen's lying in state closes at 6:30 a.m. on Monday morning ahead of the funeral, which will be televised. The King will be following her coffin alongside members of the royal family and members of the King's household. The Queen's final resting place will be the King George VI Memorial Chapel, in Windsor, which is where her parents were buried. The Duke of Edinburgh will be moved to the Memorial Chapel to join the late Queen. Good Morning Britain airs on weekdays between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. on ITV.